City Morning Show.
2020 has been a challenging year. COVID-19 has tested the resilience of our country and
You're doing fine, you're doing great on this lovely, beautiful Friday morning. It's Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And talking about thank God, we will jump right into our spiritual part of the morning. Today we should be having some great deals coming out from Shoppy Gas right here on the show, and we might be having some special guests at 8 o'clock as well this morning, folks. But let's give thanks this morning. My name is Robert Checky Usher. Once again, good morning and welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show for today. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful day. Today is the 23rd day. That's right, it's the 23rd day of October 2020, and we say good morning to Delvin. Good morning, Delv. Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Checky, and good morning to all those listening this morning.
Good morning. We wake up again, girl.
Yes, we are alive and breathing, praise God. Another day we learn way.
Yes, we may have to make sure we take care of it and make the best out of it, right?
Yes, we do. You sound a bit low this morning, man. You all right?
Yes, man. All right. You can hear me better now?
All right. All right, Mr. Check.
Yeah, man. I good. Make we give thanks then. Make we give thanks right away, all right?
Let us give thanks.
Good.
This morning's verse is from 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 12, and it says, "For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil." Almighty and Heavenly Father, Lord, I just want to give you thanks once more for this day. Thank you for blessing us with the breath and the gift of life. Thank you for keeping us throughout the night, oh God. And today, Lord, as we rise and shine, I pray that we may do so, Lord, with the full assurance that it is only by your grace that we are here. May we be thankful that despite the circumstances, despite the situation, oh God, that we may lift our head up, lift our chin up, look toward you, Lord, for you are our healer. You are the giver of all life. You are our redeemer. You are our way maker, and there is nothing too big or too small for you. And I pray, oh God, that you may draw us nearer to you, that we may shun those things that are evil, and that we may walk in your path, Lord, towards those things that are right and just. I give you thanks, Lord, for all that you continue to do in and through our lives as we call on you now this morning. And thank you. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen and amen.
That's a great thank you.
Yes, a big thank you. We have to, you know.
Yes, girl,
every
that's
day
true.
with our life, our gift, our present.
Yes, that's...
You know, a lot no wake up to see it. So when we get the privilege to wake up and see it, you know, no greater joy than to just say, you know what, thank you, Lord.
Yes. And, you know, like we always say, we could try look on things positive all the time. You know, if today I'm that day where I wake up and I'm going to the bank today, or I may expect you may get a little bonus today, or you don't get it, or expect some money if you bring something and you don't bring it, you know, not force yourself out of it, not beat up about it, because, like you said, don't worry about what you don't got, you know, don't beat up on what you don't got or what you never get. Stay firm in what you have and what you can build on, right?
Right. And you know, a lot of the times when we get rejected at certain things, that always want redirection to what God want, we know. You know, like the young boy, young girl, the matter, no find a boy, no date the boy kind of good.
Yes.
Oh, sometimes they still go. And when you say it, the badge turn over.
Yeah, yes, that's true. And then sometimes I feel like, man, this person tell me, help me, and let me down. Sometimes a person will let you down, you know, sometimes he just never meet it and he couldn't do it, you know, and then sometimes you want to get vexed with that person and say, man, he or she only lied and tell me they help me, and when you look, they don't help me. You know, so make you look upon what you got and what you know, not look upon what you don't have. Look upon what you have, because if you look upon what you don't have, then you look backwards, and we need to go forward.
We need to go forward. with God in our door, we need to go forward. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. No care if they got a big shack, the front then a door you have to pass there, and God wants you to pass there. That you could pass right there and a shack, go there right there and a shack now move when you pass there.
You
You're
know
not
what
doing
move?
yeah.
Just like Daniel in the lions then.
Yes.
They think throw Daniel in there. Everybody think my man in Daniel me and get eat up and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
when everybody get up, the lion and they sleep.
Yep. That's the power, right?
See? That's the power of the Lord. Yes, we need to start trusting in him.
Yeah, we need to have the power of the Lord to pray for all those persons who are all over the country and all over the world, praying for all of us. There's many people out there doing some great silent prayer, and
Yes.
praying for us. And we can see, we might say right now, Delv, that, man, watch how much cases is going up in Trial Farm. Watch how much cases are in the different villages. Watch how much cases are in the country of Belize, But perhaps if them people never they pray, maybe it may be much worse than this. Because prayers are strong, right?
Yes, they are. That's why we can't stop. And sometimes, and I got my least son right there, so he's still young.
Uh-huh.
And he said, "Mom, but I pray for something last night, and I never get that thing, so I don't want to pray again." I said, "You can't expect for pray one time and expect things to shift." I tell her that is not how it works. We have to keep praying, and when the good Lord ready, then whatever you pray for, one show up, however the good Lord will it. So prayer is a daily way of communicating with him, right?
Yes.
Like you got your wife, you can say, I will pray, I will talk to my wife today, and then for the next 3 days, I know talk to she.
Yeah.
How your relationship, she, I want to know what happened to you, if that will happen.
Yeah, but prayers are answered depends what you pray for,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If God said that what you pray for no good for you, then you not get it.
You not get it. Right.
Yeah.
If you pray, make your neighbor drop or broke your foot, you know what answer that one.
Maybe you are not the broke your foot.
You are. So we have to be sincere. We have to try our best to be sincere. Because God knows our heart. He knows what we think even before we think it. So we can't say, okay, I did do this and God knows everything even before we say it.
Yeah, but
right?
I still want to ask, and I continue asking people to please take care of themselves, man. We still see people out there so they walk out without masks, girl, Delve. And then, like, when they say, like, how we work by the media, like, when they look on we, in a vicious way, like, hey, look by here, look by she. They figure you talk about that. We don't talk about nobody. We not call nobody name. But then, when we say there things, then people know that who we refer to, and then they get vexed when they do anything, man. But hey, we need to take care of ourselves because cases are arising and people are dying.
Right.
Yeah.
So as every individual, this is a weapon. Every person our responsibility to deal with themselves, because one person at a time could make the difference.
Yeah, that's true. And each to his own, man. And there nothing way hard for do. First one time we start to wear the mask, and me feel very strange. But right now it looks strange when you see that somebody not have on the mask. But right now, you wash your hands, you keep the social distancing. When you reach home, you clean up yourself, not just go jump in a bed, because the virus could travel by your clothes as well. I was made to understand from a nurse that was here on Wednesday. She was saying that when you go in, take off your shoes outside as well, because go outside and person might spit and then you might walk on it, and that could pick it up as well, and then it could that could share to your family. So you have to be careful. So that put me in a position now that if you go out, not care all you pick there. If your mom have to go out and you have to go buy and she can't take care of anything, well, care one of your daughter or one of your son or your husband go with you, but not care a lot of people. And if your husband have to carry in the vehicle and he could wait in the vehicle, make it wait in the vehicle, because maybe one we could step on something out there, so, and then we carry it in the house, right?
Right, so that's why. But every time I hear the announcement, it's always You only come out if there's something where you need to.
Yeah.
If that's just for drive wrong or something, then you put yourself out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And your family.
No, just say, well, I go in a town or I go in a village, you know. I go to hang out. I don't see me by a long time. I go to heal my sister, you know. We have communication now that you can do it electronically. So that's the way we need to try to do for right now, man, because it's really tough and it's sad when people are dying, you know. You see what happened is maybe that until it touch one of your family member, then you really know how serious this thing is and say, you know what, we have to take care of ourselves. But then one person gone already or one person got sick already. Maybe some other people get sick and then get recovery. Maybe that were warning for the family and say, hey, we want to talk to no people and this thing go happen.
Yeah. You know, so we just have to be careful, man.
Yeah.
So we have to keep being careful and taking care of ourselves.
And not because if you go to a shop, I used to the shopkeeper and I got it on, that means you go say, oh man, I could take it out because they don't tell me nothing because they don't have it on. It's not about that. It's about yourself. Like then people go to shipyard and so, you know, they got many nights then working in a shop. Me don't know if they have a different laugh on what we have. But I had to go on there last week and pick up something. And none of them many nights got no mask in the shop. And then people go from the surrounding villages there. They don't put on no mask either. And they face to face to talk to them people. And then some of them people come in a town, can sell things. They can sell vegetables, they can sell a lot of things. Or maybe some of them go pick up something that they can't get that town. Maybe they know a mechanic or some kind of person who does some kind of work and then they come back in the community. Maybe when they're in the community, they come and put on a mask, but how when they go home? You understand? So, it's tough.
Yeah, so these are things, yes, it is a challenge, you know, and that's something where we don't get used to yet, Mr. Checky, but, you know, that's something where, as a people, again, are with the inner this. And Belize is a small country. Right now, I kind of, well, I'm not say fair, this whole election thing, a lot of people out there into politics and say, yes, and I heard it's on the news that, you know, it might be a case of a white spreader. And that is something, I don't know if Belize is not ready for that. So if we could take care of ourselves, please. Politics will come and go, but, you know, we are with family and stuff, but think about maybe focus on priorities first, I would say.
Yeah, true, because the director of health services, he's in a panic right now. Because he know that usually when election come and when somebody get a victory, then you see this one, they come from a corner, or see people run out from bush, people run out from house, and end up a big celebration. 2 days ago, we had nomination day, and for nomination day, you could have see some people, then they party. You know, unfortunately, 2 persons that Belize City got arrested, no? Because they never keep their social distancing, right? And when they arrest you, that feel good, they arrest you, you know? They're not feeling bad. Because maybe when they may carry you and say, well, maybe, like how you get out from the crowd, maybe you not catch it or maybe you not spread it. But then this election, I just hope that people want to take care, man, you know. Well, I believe when it comes to the voting part, the lines were in the voting era, things will be in condition, no? And you know that day will be a public and bank holiday.
Yes, I'm aware of it, yes.
So the shops can't open, but I don't overheard some people say, well, I buy my drinks stuff on the day before, you know. And then somebody like come out on the street half tipsy and then they mess with people and then come right in your face and talk to you, buy where they go and this and that, and vote you and give me more money, this and happen. So we could just hope, man, that people can take care of themselves because election are a big crowd. We have over 100,000 persons that are on the registered list right now to vote. And that's all over the country, from all villages to towns to city, whatever community, it's all over the country. You know, so we just got to take care of ourselves, girl, and want to wish you the best. Have yourself a good weekend, yourself and the family. And thanks for the time you give us right here every day, all right?
All the same to you, Mr. Teke. Do have a great weekend.
Yeah, all right, thanks. Yeah. And folks, we will check in with our friends at the Belize Met Service right here this morning. And the report that came out last night is not looking too good. Not looking too good. It's already 18 minutes now after 7 o'clock, and we will now check in with our friends at the Belize Met Service to see what the weather is like today. If we'll be having rain, snow and fall. I don't think the Belize Met Service to tell me no snow and fall today because snow no fall. The only snow could fall like if you put on one of the song from Jim Reeves with that about snowflakes and things like that, then maybe I feel it. Or watch one movie, one of the movie. I think it's Home Alone. You see a lot of things about Christmas, that. But folks, let's check in with the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast, and we say good morning to the forecaster on duty, and make we say what the weather look like for today, and I believe we will be having some tips for the weekend as well. So good morning to the forecaster on duty at the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast.
Good morning. Mainly fair weather will prevail today, then an increase in moisture is expected tonight. The 24 forecast is for sunny skies today with isolated showers or thunderstorms, then cloudy skies at times tonight with a few showers, periods of rain, and isolated thunderstorms mainly over the south and coast. Winds will be from the west to northwest at 5 to 10 knots, and sea conditions will be slight. High temperatures will reach about 88 Fahrenheit along the coast, 92 Fahrenheit inland, and 82 Fahrenheit up in the hills. Low temperatures tonight will drop to near 77 Fahrenheit over the coast, 74 Fahrenheit inland, and 67 Fahrenheit up in the hills. A low tide will occur at 10:21 this morning, and high tide will be at 8 minutes to 5 this evening. The moon will rise at 39 minutes after midday, and the sun will set at 5:25 this evening. The outlook is for a few showers and isolated thunderstorms over most areas Saturday, increasing Saturday night. In the tropical weather outlook, at 3 o'clock this morning, the center of Hurricane Epsilon was located near latitude 33.1 north, longitude 61.6 west, or about 195 miles east-northeast of Bermuda. Epsilon was moving to the north at 7 miles per hour, with maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour. Also, at 6 o'clock this morning, a broad area of low pressure near Grand Cayman has a medium chance of development and could become a tropical depression during the next couple of days as it moves slowly northwestward. For the sargassum forecast, the chance of sargassum affecting local beaches in the coming days is low, with minimal impact from any mats that do make it ashore. With that, we conclude this morning's weather report and forecast from the National Meteorological Service.
Thank you to the forecaster on duty. So we'll look like have good weather. I don't know December weather yet. Either this time so it usually start to rain, and by the ending of this month so it start to get like bleakish. It start to get a little bit coolish. But we don't know if we have that this year. But make us want to happen. Let's see if we can find the report from the health services to share that with you, because we'll be having Choppy Gas coming in this morning, and we'll be talking about some great deals, some great offers, folks, that are right here in Orange Walk for you. And Choppy Gas is located right downtown, right here in Orange Walk, and that's where Miamor Hotel used to be. It's the same building where Choppy Gas is located, and you can be part of their great deals, their great offers, and we'll be telling you more because, folks, it's a big offer going on, and the Kong is always there. The Kong is always doing his thing. You know what? When the Kong they celebrate birthday time and they get things going, it's with you all in mind as well. So the Kong not forget about and the Kong make sure that it's share. So we will be sharing that with you, folks. So what we'll be doing at this time, we will be taking a short break right here. It's already 22 minutes after 7. We take a break. We'll be back after these messages right here today on North Television Channel 10.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites. because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Durante el gobierno del UDP, más de 10,000 personas pudieron ser dueños de sus propias casas por medio del programa de cancelación de hipotecas. Bajo el PUP, el DFC estaba en bancarrota. Pero hoy el DFC es una institución robusta y exitosa. El Partido Unido Democrático, UDP, es orgulloso de haber tomado las medidas y obtenido los resultados que benefician a todos los beliceños. Vote UDP porque su futuro es lo más importante.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
In July 2020, John Briceño said that he is withdrawing from the COVID Oversight Committee to focus on politics and the PUP. In August 2020, John Briceño said that he would prioritize a COVID-19 response if he gets into office. Belizeans, if you or a loved one is sick with COVID, kindly ask the disease to wait a little while Briceño and the PUP deal with party matters first. And while the PUP is dealing with party matters, the government frontline workers and first responders along with your UDP team have been facing the challenges of COVID-19 to keep you and your families safe. This is not a time for weak leadership. Vote UDP because your future matters.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que huimos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Rochefrans, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Rochefrans.
On election day, vote for UDP and Carlos Santina, representing Orange Rock North. Cause the future matters, we voting for Carlos. Cause the future matters, voting for Santina. Cause the future matters, we voting for Carlos. Cause the future matters, voting for a leader.
2020 has been a challenging year. COVID-19 has tested the resilience of our country and of our party beyond measure. This pandemic has affected all of us, but we continue to be strong and we continue to fight. On Wednesday, October 21st, it is nomination day. And as much as we're all excited to celebrate with you, we need to be responsible so that all of us can be safe. This year, we invite you to witness the virtual nomination of our candidates live on social media. We believe that 2020 requires that we show our heart, not our muscles. So we are redirecting resources to continue helping those most in need. On election day, we will show our true muscles, our hand sanitizers, and our masks. Come out early, remember to social distance, and vote for your United Democratic Party because your future matters. Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta 5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
...2020 ha sido un año desafiante. COVID-19 ha puesto a prueba la resistencia de nuestro país y nuestro partido sin medida. Esta pandemia nos ha afectado a todos, pero seguimos siendo fuertes y seguimos luchando. El miércoles 21 de octubre es el día de las nominaciones y por mucho que todos estemos emocionados de celebrar contigo, necesitamos ser responsables para que todos podamos estar seguros. Este año te invitamos a presenciar la nominación virtual de nuestros candidatos en vivo en las redes sociales. Creemos que el 2020 requiere que mostremos nuestro corazón, mas no nuestros músculos. Por eso estamos organizando recursos para seguir ayudando a los más necesitados. Y el día de las elecciones mostraremos nuestros verdaderos músculos, nuestros gel antibacterial y nuestros cubrebocas. Sal temprano, recuerda el distanciamiento social y vota por UDP, porque tu futuro importa.
Boy, I late again. What? The new day yet? No time to sleep then.
Ugh, where'd I put my license? What? More cash? Yes.
Oh my god, that's a huge slice. More for me.
Money.
Who doesn't love having more of your favorite things?
Right.
With Digicel's new prepaid data plans, you get more data to do more of the things you love. That's more chats, more snaps, more surfing, more videos, more everything. So go ahead, live your best life with Digi. Whatever that may be.
Let's take a look at the PUP DNA. Julius Espat, representative for Cayo South, was sold the Chief Justice residence by a PUP government for a mere pittance and turned around and flipped it for over $1 million. Cousin Luke Espat got a sweetheart pass from the then PUP government when they sold him the country's most valuable asset in the Port of Belize, and he allowed Ashcroft to take it over. Now cousin Mike Espat, representative for Toledo East, brought the VOA compound in PG with a DFC loan, which was later written off. He sold it for millions.
Corruption is in the PUP DNA.
This is the same old PUP.
Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've, totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Folks, the Kong reach yet. I think the Kong try get the legal this together. Because you know when the tropic gas come, there are a lot of things, but we got our friend here with us, Brother Sam. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, Checky. Morning, Belize. TV viewers, real listeners, good morning to you all.
Yeah, and then gal out in New York, the shout you out, Sam.
Dorla. Morning, Dorla, and
Glenda.
Glenda. You know all right?
I said make you behave yourself.
Remember, I'm not married yet, you know. Okay, I had to wait for now, you know.
Sam said, you hear what Sam said, Dorla, Glenda, remember I'm not married yet, I had to wait for now, you know. Sam, you good, right?
For now.
Yeah, you know, we like to tell our listeners that our friends from Tropic Gas will be here.
In a few?
Yeah, in a few, but this morning we are here to continue our discussion. Sam, it was sad to hear what happened to the team that went out to represent Belize by...
Well, there's not much you can say do about it because then, you know, the time we're living in, Checky, you could expect these things.
That's true, boy.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate, yeah. So they come out from the competition, Joe?
I don't think so. I don't really follow up on it. I
was
don't
going to
think
understand that
because
they withdrew from the competition.
Because of the COVID?
Yeah, because some of the members may catch a COVID, no? So that is just to show how serious this thing is.
Yep.
Kind of know upon a kind of trip,
and
then they take care of the people good, right?
Chuck is saying that they believe that they got it in Mexico because they were training in Mexico. And that was good to train in Mexico because it's higher, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So you go another climate and you're ready for the other climate out there.
Yeah.
When you live from here, if you go play in a higher climate, it affects you. You bleed out through your nose, man.
Yeah, I remember when we gone to Mexico City one time for Chuba. I went out, we gone and I tried sing some songs like, man, like that song there. You feel like it's so hard to make you catch your breath for singing
It
that
is.
song.
You're not used to it.
Well, Mexico, they're high, no?
Very.
Oh, okay. But you see, the same thing when they say about the president of the FFB, Sam, he come out to the media there and inform everybody of what is happening.
Exactly. That's the way it's supposed to be. He's a good president, man.
And the one the man call on next election.
For what? He don't win.
Make you represent and do your job, Joe.
You're there for 4 more years, brother.
Yeah. Sam, Wednesday was a historic day here in the country.
Yeah. I definitely like to congratulate all those that are now officially, or the name will be officially on the ballot paper now. Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah.
And especially to the ones of our party.
Yeah. You know, Sam, it may look different, but the commissioner came out on the news and attack, and they begged them people, Sam, make please not come out, bring out people, not come out in the masses because this pandemic is there, Sam.
I guess you understand the police may chase some from Banquitas, no, a corporal.
Yeah, and we never had no gathering, you know.
But how much are they out there actually?
By there must about 15 persons,
well,
but then some of them on one side, the Banquitas, and the next one
separated, right? They're like you are saying, okay, one ordinary group, some here and some there.
Yeah.
But based on the fact that you're all in red,
yeah,
he watch it that way, so he chasing no home.
I don't know if that's my agenda.
Well, if he chasing that was his agenda, but I won't get back to that for that. That's just good for you guys.
Yeah.
So whatever business out there is straight.
No, but
and then they do know a favor too. No, on the other hand, with the leader of the opposition, the police went out there as there, and then they had a negotiating team who negotiated the police.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if me really chased the horn, but it definitely never chased the horn away, which was dangerous for them.
Yeah.
And it was good for you guys, for our people, to be sent home. Safety comes first.
That's
but
true.
they want stay out there. The blue stayed out there.
They make a big crowd.
Right? Which was dangerous for them.
Yeah.
So if he think that he may despite we, never spite we.
Yeah, you see what happened is, Sam? The thing is that we were supposed to do an interview, right? With the 4 candidates for the United Democratic Party. Ms. Lupe Magana Dick from the South, Denny Grijalva from Central, Carlos Cetina from North, and Elodia Aragon from the East. So what happened is when they came there, we were there with the other medias. Willie from Love FM was there. You know Willie, right?
Yeah, Orange Rock man.
Yeah, Orange Rock man. You know, so the thing is that we may have do this interview with 4 of them, like our exclusive thing. But then, you know, like people start to gather, but I never want big amount of people. But like you say, it was good what happened because maybe something else could have go wrong.
Exactly.
Although everybody may got on a mask, right?
Still.
You know, but
you're 5 past the amount.
yeah, we see Belize City, 2 persons was arrested in the city, Sam. Two women was arrested in the city because of the same thing out there not wearing their mask. And in a mass crowd. They got people who bring out sound system or bus.
Yeah, that me kind of like out hard, because then you got people on a bus. I don't know how much people live on the bus, but definitely you only bring an empty bus.
And why you put an empty bus in there for?
And that's why I say I don't know how much people was on the bus.
But you see what happened is
but it was quite dangerous, man.
The city they had an escort, you know, but the escort that for their own traffic people for the city council.
And this is the place where the COVID may take charge at one point before Orange Rock, right?
Yes, yes.
So you have to be careful in the city.
Yeah.
Likewise here in Orange Rock.
Yeah, but
and San Pedro was under lockdown.
Yeah.
And this guy took out a crowd too, right?
The people didn't come out.
Yeah.
The people didn't come out.
And he was quite happy with it. I don't know how I care about people like that because the next thing you know, somebody can't come and vote because they're in quarantine.
Yeah.
Not wish nobody bad, but you're wrong, man.
Yeah, and then right now they have an issue, this thing with this quarantine, that if person will have the COVID positive, they can't come out, come vote, right? And the opposition got a big issue with that. So what do you do if you bring out people like that to make them vote? I think one of them say you could have it at the hospital or something.
No one, the leader of the opposition said so. So what happened? We don't care about the people at the hospital then. The first line, the immediate workers, we don't care about them. You don't care who wanted to attend to them.
Well,
who that presiding officer want to attend to at the hospital? What kind of sense that
make?
That's
the next thing too. That's the next thing too.
Then, all right, you can't expect one doctor to release my information to nobody.
No,
right?
no.
They may want that happen. When you have this particular crowd, they go vote the hospital. Everybody want to know who they are.
Yeah, so if I make
then the discrimination will start.
They say buy him, they have
yeah.
it. Bye.
So it not be a secret no more. So might as well me give out their name. So be the case if you want to go vote the hospital.
Sure, all the name.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Everybody want who you are.
You have to respect these people that are sick, man. You can't do that.
But if you can't vote, you can't vote. You can't come out because of the COVID.
Yeah. What do you think about a candidate in Kaya West that is contesting to be an era representative? He not registered, none at all. He is not registered to vote, but he is a candidate.
Should he be able to run?
But I don't know.
Does the Constitution call for that?
Well, he get nominated. But
and he's not on the voters list.
No, he's not on the voters list. So what kind of intentions? what kind of intentions somebody like that would have? I want people to vote for me, but I can't vote for myself.
He's not Jehovah, no.
I don't know.
I'm also a Jehovah man they run.
I don't know why.
They don't vote, they don't register.
But they don't run for politics either.
You hear that?
Huh?
Do you hear that?
What, ham? Ham not till Christmas, man.
No, ham not. Anytime you got the money for eat ham, you eat your ham.
Yeah. But Sam, if you the contest, right, if you the run, and then you can't vote for yourself.
Why should I vote for you?
You get it?
You don't got no interest.
No. But maybe the man must never figure he may run.
Then no run, none at all.
And then when he make up his mind for run, maybe he never got time to go register. That you should make time for that, right? That is no kind of excuse.
Or maybe register, but you just not the company list as yet.
Maybe it could be.
You could register anytime, right?
Yeah.
Just that
true.
the time for you to be on the voters list past long time.
Yeah, if you make your vote, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Sam, it was a good thing when you see all over the country that everybody did register. You know, and there is some good news coming out from the United Democratic Party, especially when it comes to the technology and the young children and the housing and the job. When you listen to it, Sam, it's not going bogus. You know, you're not hear something where sound like it's impossible to get done. In these times, you present things where you know can become a reality.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, year after year, elections after elections, politicians, they want probably some title they are paved the street with gold. When I get so high in their promises.
Well, the PUP got a lot of promises. Knowing the fact that this pandemic will be with us for well into 2021.
Yep. Yes.
Deep down into 2021.
I guess if the vaccine come in place, I don't know what will be the cost of that vaccine and who will go afford it and who will it be available for. So,
well,
like you said, it's going to 2021 and maybe further.
The government has allocated over $1 million for that vaccine, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I don't believe that there's going to be any charge.
Yeah, we need right. So that believes we need at least about 500 vaccine.
More than that.
More than that, not true, because we
because
record they say we got like 400,000, right? But
the vaccine then becomes a preventative, right? So you have to try vaccine as much as possible.
Yeah. The vaccine is not something like when I take a flu shot.
It should be.
Should be, no? Well, the big US, they experiment with it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we have see how it work out, if it will work good or it will not work good. Maybe, well, you know how vaccines go, some any medicine, any kind of pills. Sometimes it work for you, but that pill doesn't work for me.
I think a vaccine is a vaccine. A vaccine is designed to work for you.
Okay.
The pills vary.
Yeah,
it's different.
Pills. Yeah, because I maybe drink one tetracycline for my throat if I have it, and then I'd tell one of my friends, hey, you know what, drink one tetracycline 1 every 8 hours, that'll help you. And then got people in the band way back one time, we used to drink, can you remember we used to play like for Thursday to Sunday. Right? And then, you know, your voice used to get messed up, and I used to drink the tetracycline, and that used to help me, but my next friends that we used to see in the band, they used to drink it, I never used to work for them.
Yeah, then we need to do like 3, take your honey.
Yeah, honey, yeah, 3 used to get honey, don't you, right?
3.
So when the man go up and what this ready?
It ready. It ready.
Yeah. So what else you got on the agenda this time?
Well, before we go to break, we'll hear about Sabas. We own taxi about Sabas.
Buy me here Sabas, the kicking live and Sabas happy.
Why people like to kill you, no?
I know. But I like how you take your responsibility, because I know Sabas is one of your good friends from
what?
way back, right?
Partly that, so I had to go take a look at him, and the man they play football in the back of the yard with the grandson. So which means Sabas is alive and kicking. Who says Sabas dead?
Yeah, how people could bring on rumors like that, man.
Come on, man.
You know?
Don't try to kill me buddy like that so quick.
Yeah, well, Sabas, you know, Sabas has always been there.
Very, very popular taxi man.
Yeah.
Responsible taxi man.
Yeah, and you know
a lot of customers.
He not stray away from your friends.
No.
I remember one time Howard me dead. One time we got
He had there.
Yeah, Sabas was there, and Sabas used to be one of the regular visitors at the hospital.
Right, and if you forget something in Sabas' car, he put it up for you.
You're not lose it.
You're not lose it. Not like the one where you were going to a smartwatch.
Yeah, I still see her wrong, you know.
See her wrong?
I see her wrong.
But in the head 2 times.
Yeah. And so, I remember for the funerals, when Sabas gone with a cookie tree, you know.
You say?
For the funeral for Howard, and that because you had to ride in a boat because the place been like flood up, check.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but Sabas is alive, all right? Alive and kicking, so keep it up. Keep it up,
yep.
Hito.
All right, Checky. We're going to any politics now.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. You know.
We'll bring.
Don't know where I bring that way I know. What I got.
You could have been a good lecturer, you know.
The PUP always say that this government not do nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can add this media house. I don't think over the past that this government has done absolutely nothing, right? They promise schools, nothing. They promise this, nothing. They promise that. The infrastructure and sporting complex and stuff like that, nothing. All these things that they are saying that was promised is there. You could see it. You could see it. And if you can't see it, you could feel it. But it is there. But I like to go back where we were not memory lane, no checky.
Okay.
We were not 1984 when.
Wait for me, my love. That kind of memory lane about.
Who you listening to?
Oh, darling, you gotta wait for me.
And I sing Ali Peace for Rahim. We were not memory lane, right? When this party won in 1984.
That was the first time with Mr. Skipper.
Yes. Now we talk about, as well the PUP said, this party has done absolutely nothing. In 94, do you remember the condition of Belize City? How the canal may stand? How they used to call Belize City? Shitty City?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right.
How those canals were?
Yeah.
You remember the movie Dogs of War?
Yes.
When the actor, they quoting the Belize girl, and he said to her, "I cannot believe you're living in this mess." You remember that part of the movie?
I not so in detail with it, but I remember the movie.
I don't forget that part there. Him and the stop on the canal bridge. The anytime then they used to get the little they hang over the canal bridge, so you go hang over and you do your business there, right?
Yeah, then they be active.
Yes, that me all right under the PUP. That me natural under the PUP because they mean up at the time. That me okay, that for no toilet, that's so no one live. When the bus reach Belize City, you could smell the place from afar, correct?
Yeah.
Very, very disgusting.
Yes.
I remember walking in Belize City one time.
Hold on, I got a call to come in. Hello, good morning. Yes.
What are the radio?
302 2170. 2170.
No, I said I want to hear it on the radio.
Oh, you just have a television right now?
Oh, no, not on radio.
Only on television way.
Okay then.
Put on the way up on the television.
Yeah. Okay, Sam. So Dogs of War.
I don't pass.
I remember that Canela when you used to go to Belize for Chubai.
Why?
But that was before Mr. Everett.
Before we won, yeah. I remember I was in Belize City one time and me and this guy, we were working. I was quite young at the time, and this guy, he broke away. He run gun. He said run. But I look back and I see nobody behind me. So I no run. But when the same time this lady come, and when he dashed that bucket, that canal, man never no joke with that smell. Then I cover and I run. I say, why he tell me if I run? But he used to it already at a foreign joke. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
You understand? Why that nearly knocked me down?
So all of them used to dash into the canal, no? Then
And in the sea too.
They go to the sea.
Right. When the UDP won, they decided to work on those canals. They decided to get rid of that problem completely. Answer the call.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? The first thing they did, they start the sewer system. Remember?
Yes.
It was criticized by the PUP at the time. Oh, they dig up all over the street and this, that, and the other. That's not worth, for no do that.
People get assistance at the house of put in a storage and such.
They put in a storage.
Yeah.
They didn't know. Then when that project was completed, they start work on the canal. They move all the shit house from about the place.
Yep.
Right?
I remember that, yes.
That's what this government did for the people. Isn't that making your life better in Belize City?
It is.
They move all the shit house from over the canal line. So you don't have to hang over and do your thing again. Like they practically bring it out of you. And then they bring in the canal and widen the street so you could park.
Yes, you got some nice parking right there.
Yeah, you could barely come and drive alongside the canal. Right? So now it fixed up nicely. So when you look at the work that this party has done, and it continues to do, Checky, yet you want to stop at something wrong with none of this government, not nothing. You know, faggy brains, Look wrong, man. Look for where we start.
Yes, and then when Darrell come in, then Darrell transformed the city, right?
Again.
That was a big one.
But for me living in that mess, boy, look here. Never no joke. And I used to like Belize City sick of that smell.
Yeah, I remember.
Especially if you just don't eat enough to cross over the canal.
Yeah, I remember one time Mr. Esquivel used to do your address and so, and he used to listen to the house meetings, and they said that people at the city, and they get assistance when they could put in the bathroom in the house. You know what kind of relief for
Of course,
people,
man.
People live that way, get up 12 o'clock tonight for go
They used to call it the bucket parade. That every morning 5:30 to 6 o'clock, bucket parade.
Bucket parade.
Yeah.
Because they never have no way for choice.
No,
right?
yeah, well, they have a choice in the scene and what's not.
Yeah.
You understand? But then that never nice.
Why
That never cool. That a rough living under the PUP till the UDP won. Then the great Manuel Esquivel adjust that problem. That they will start making your life better, and we continue to do so.
Yes. And so right now we are talking about the future that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your future matters. So when you rewind and you go back and you see things, then you should know what conditions Belize were living under prior to 1984.
If you live that Belize city, that may right with you. You content with that situation there.
Yeah, because you grow that way.
But when I go there, or we go there for a drug, we don't about that. You understand? That may rough. That may smelly. Now, look at it, and they continue to work on it.
Yeah.
Right?
True. Right now, you could go, like, when you go by the area by King Street and so, you could park right by the canal side and they got some bars there.
Right. You could eat, man. You could eat now. You could eat right now.
Yeah, you could eat. That's they got, and that bring development, Sam, because they got big shops. I think they got a big public supermarket around there. So
yeah, all of that.
They got a lot of places where sell phones and, you know, you got dits right around the corner. Then when you go to dits store, you know the smell that scent. You know what dits there, no joke?
Yeah.
You know this, I mean, talk to a boy with up on the show there. He don't know where dits there, he don't know where the Bata, he don't know where the Palace Theater, he don't know where the Majestic Theater.
Well, he needs to start tour.
You know? So, yeah, Sam, that's a very good point. Good things that you are bringing up. But
because we have work, check it. This government have work. The UDP government have worked, right? And every time that we improve our lives, that was a big improvement in Belize City. You understand me?
Yes.
Big improvement. We improve people's lives. That is what we're all about.
Yeah.
And we continue to do so.
Mm-hmm. And also, right, so with this one, also with this San Lorenzo housing site, right, so Sam, you know that project there, like it almost gone down the drain. I remember one time Finnegan, me call one time. I don't know if he was around.
Yeah, that may wash way.
Yeah, when Finnegan and Senaida Moya, me call one time and they see where they go on and say, man, this is not the work. I tell you one time, Sam, I meet one lady, they come from DFC. I know the lady good. I'm a very good friend. And I see this lady, they cry. I tell her, what happened to you? He said, man, I can't believe it. I can't believe what happened to me. I tell her, what happened, man? What happened? He said, I gonna DFC gonna pay me that alone. Come to save this leave money. And we just get to leave money. And we pay me that alone. I said, I tell her no lie. See the money right there. They make us sit down in there 2 hours. And then when they come out, they tell me, hey, miss, this is your receipt. Someone that your data no hold nothing. It's a borrow and write off all the student loans. And that lady was so happy. So that lady come out to cry. Still got money in her hand. And right now your data that one teacher.
Isn't that improving your life, our lives?
Yeah. Your data that one teacher.
And the houses back here behind way, house inside. Some of them are 280, some of them are 370. And they pay for some long term. Add it up and see how much money they pay for. Yet they are low. They're supposed to be low cost houses, right?
By the time you don't pay for the house, if you never do no improvement on the house, the house man don't broke up.
But then again, whenever it rain, you have a problem.
Yeah, true.
Who had to solve the problem? Danny? That he dig that big drain all the way up top, bring it all behind house inside, run it out, then that goes to the Mamial Bridge, right?
Yeah.
So when it rains now, the water goes into that drain and it goes out.
So all the water used to settle in the house inside then?
Settle in, go in your house too, man.
I remember down there by where Fraser live, boy, that man used to go on a big river down there.
Oh, yeah.
He used to go on a river?
That probably not there again because they got people on the party that thinks for the people. You know, yeah, man, we can't live in that situation. The people can't live in that situation. We have to solve this problem. So that big drain came into play. And even in that area by after you come off San Andreas Street, right, that goes all the way down, right?
Yes.
It comes to like a dead end. That whole area behind there used to flood it too.
That's the way you go down by where Mundo live, no?
Right. No, that not happen again.
Oh yeah, right. They used to flood.
Yeah.
I remember I used to go around that area.
Yes, man.
You know, one time, in me rain around this Albert used to come to my house in that area where I used to live, in Adore.
That's true.
Take out Randy and no man serious.
Right in the tongue.
Why the man paddle to me door. He used to go there to go take out Randy there to make them come out because I had to carry them and one of my sister go stay because the water in the house.
That's when you put that 3 black height or 2 black height front of your door.
Yeah. You see the joke?
I see it, yes.
Dead down in the water, they at least 3 feet in my house.
But now that big drain where they dig behind there.
Yeah.
Solve the problem. Yeah. Isn't that a part of improving our life? Of course it is. And we got many more things that we can talk about, you know, that this government has done. You understand? And with your great leader, the Honorable Patrick Faber, man, look here. Man to man, he is the better man, Checky.
Sam, we will be taking our 8 o'clock break now.
Okay.
Folks, that's right. This is North Television Channel 10. We're coming to you from Orange Walk. It's a Friday. Today is Friday. It's a lovely, beautiful one. It is the 23rd day of October 2020. So we take a break and we'll be back right here after these messages on North Television Channel 10.
When you think about compassion, care and kindness, the area representative of Orange Walk East, Honorable Elodie Aragon Jr., immediately comes to mind. He has demonstrated through dedication and hard work that the people he represents are his priority. His work in Orange Walk East to deliver goods and services has been never-ending. Infrastructure, streets, water, land, social assistance, sports, and education are areas in which Mr. Aragon has focused and delivered to his people in Orange Walk East. Honorable Aragon has lived a life of dedicated service to his country and people with an excellent track record. Orange Walk East deserves the best. So, for continued development, vote for Honorable Elodie Aragon Jr.
Is John Eversenio dishonest, dizzy, or just dishonorable? In 2005, he pretended to resign from the PUP when Musa illegally gave $20 million to UHS. But in 2019, he said if he was Prime Minister, he would pay Ashcroft $94 million in connection to the same UHS corruption. In 2011, he said the old PUP thieves need to bring back the million they stole when the PUP was in government. But in 2020, he's asking us to vote for the same set of thieves. In 2018, he said Belize should go to the ICJ to settle the Guatemalan claim. But in 2019, he asked Belizeans to vote no. What is John Eversenio's problem? Is he dishonest, dizzy, dishonorable? John Eversenio is all of the above, not an option.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walktown. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
What they want to do is to try to secure their future in terms of grasping after political victory. There will be time enough for that. We can't go beyond November, the first week in November. But in the meantime, for God's sake, please focus on the fact that we are in a crisis that all of us together, led by the government, but all of us together must serve. You see, Madam Speaker, the opposition is not present, but because he makes clear that his opposition is not on a matter of principle, it is strictly political. When he makes clear that he will put opportunism ahead of the best interests of the country, that is when he opens himself up to by declaring to the whole nation that he is unfit for leadership. You don't cut and run in the middle of a pandemic. Worse, you don't seek to exploit the pandemic for narrow political gain. And Madam Speaker, I am not the only one who says that he's unfit for leadership. He should tell us about what a member of his own party said, and I quote, "You," addressing it to the leader of the opposition, "you have shown unscrupulous behavior time and time again, and it is a part of your DNA. This is a reflection of your insecurity as party leader. You are aware many eyes are on the leadership of the party. Despite your having failed continuously to prove your leadership skills, your despicable actions will also violate the Constitution of Belize if given the opportunity. You have not demonstrated any qualities and capabilities of becoming the next Prime Minister of Belize. In closing, because of your lack of capacity to lead this nation of Belize and your inability to deliver yourself as a leader, you will now stand to bear all the consequences." Enough said, Madam Speaker.
We have made unprecedented investments in developing the backbone infrastructure of our nation, which has positively impacted every community in this country, with new roads, sporting complexes, water and waste management systems, hospitals, schools, electricity, and internet connectivity. These investments have contributed greatly to the movement of people, goods, and services, and has bolstered our economic growth while setting the stage for a new era of Belizean prosperity in the upcoming decade.
6 cylinders to pure potential with better performance.
Looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Rans, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. 10 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's 10 minutes after 8. Today is Friday, folks. It's the 23rd day.
Whole day.
Yeah, whole day. Today is 23rd day of this beautiful month of October 2020. Sam, when the COVID come in, when the oversight committee made it together along with the leader of the opposition and everybody on board, a big decision was made to lock off San Pedro. After San Pedro was locked off, because of one case that was confirmed, then afterwards, you know, at one time they frightened me there. Everybody started to get frightened, right? People started running for San Pedro. A lot of people couldn't come out. Then close to the Easter time, then Orange Walk was locked down. Then the whole country was locked down. Shop many open up until 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock, everybody there for the street. Things will work good. That also brought to closing of the casinos, the northern border, the airport, the western border, the southern border, and of course, the free zone. The free zone was locked off as well. Everything was there because of the safety of the residents, citizens of Belize. Right now, the free zone is still closed, Sam.
Right.
A lot of people in the area there. Well, once the border is closed, then the free zone is closed, no? Because you have to pass the border. A lot of people, especially the villages in the Corozal district, and many here in the Orange Walk district as well, lost employment because of the closure of the free zone. Some of them are on the pantry, some of them are on the relief, and some of them, you never reach them. But like in anything, they got a lot of people that work like one institution, and they got some, all of them are affected the same way, and some people get, and others don't get, you know. But the free zone is still closed, you know. I understand, I heard from one of the interview from the leader of the opposition that he was saying that they will try to see how they can open the free zone, no?
If
so
they win.
Yeah. So the Mexicans can come in and buy, but I don't know under what condition they will be opening up the free zone, no?
What condition you have if you open the free zone? You go back to work.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
And endanger yourself.
Yeah.
So what is it that you want to do?
Yeah, because Dr. Manzanero reported last week that across the Otonpe Blanco, with a Quintana Roo, Chatamal area there, that one person was infecting 7 other persons.
Right.
That will show how strong. And the free zone, some of us get a little privilege sometimes to go in there. But
Most
the free
of us.
zone, it's mostly Mexicans.
That's why it's called free zone.
Yeah. It's mostly Mexicans that go to the free zone. So when that happens, what? We have workers from Belize. We're going to work. I know employment is good, but then if that happens, then they need to take care of themselves.
Well, I don't see how it happened, and I wouldn't want to say that it sounds like crazy man talk when you talk about opening the free zone. Because if you talk about one person infecting 7 persons in Chetamal,
yes,
Mexican side, then you have one person, or the leader of the opposition, talking about the reopening of the free zone.
Yes.
Because he says that the workers are clamoring for the reopening of the free zone. Now, you go to work at the free zone, because it's quite a amount of Belizeans that work at the free zone.
Yes, but a lot of buses, and them buses, they go full.
And these buses go full, some of them even hitchhike.
Yeah.
And you come back home to your family, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is a high possibility that you will be bringing back COVID to your family. And by the time they can't just because maybe a whole village get wiped out because the free zone open. So, if you try Ghana votes so you could win an election and putting the people's life at jeopardy at the grace of COVID, that you want open free zone if the PUP win, that's not good. That shows a lot of selfishness on your behalf. You're irresponsible, and you're not thinking right to even talk about reopening of the free zone. That's not a subject. You should even contemplate upon that. You know, if you talk about opening of the free zone, knowing how this COVID have affected our neighbors.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, desperation or bad thing, because young man will cling on to a straw. And they want to win by all means necessary. When you talk about winning by all means necessary, you don't give a damn if it kills us, if the COVID kills us, because you have reopened the free zone, because you have become the Prime Minister of Belize. And you need to find a way to say, okay, I got to boost this economy. You want to boost the economy and kill us. They will happen then. They're coming fast back because you have to close the free zone. We'll have to continue. That's why this government has everything set in place. This government is doing what it needs to do. And like what the IMF said, you have to feed the people, and they are doing exactly that. You understand?
Yeah.
But for what reason the leader of the opposition would even mention of opening of the free zone? Anybody in if we got some kind of common sense won't mention such thing. Knowing how close the free zone is to our neighbors. Knowing the flow that will happen in the free zone. It will be a heavy flow. Right?
Yeah, true.
And if we reopen the free zone, the border will open.
Yeah, the border
so what
open.
happened? The buses go across again then. Have you looked into that part that the buses don't want to go across? Can the free zone open? Have you looked into the part that if the free zone is open, the little yellow taxis will be coming into the zone and taking our Belizean people to Chatomal?
Why? Yeah, because people once they could find a way to go and go in.
Even if the bus can't go across, you open the free zone, Belizeans go in there.
Because they're going to leave come there, we're going to leave bus.
A lot of the taxis are around there. Right? And then the bus don't go across, but when I catch a taxi and go to Chatomal, well, not me, because I don't go in there. But they talk like Gadideto, and we're going to Chatomal. Then when I come back again, I want to go to Chatomal, you go drink up the beer.
Yeah, and then
you understand me?
But maybe
then you come back and sicken everybody.
For your brujo.
So, Checky, the reopening of the free zone should be a no-no. And if you're desperate to win and you open the free zone because of that, that's not a jail. You can sacrifice we for that, like that.
That is one of the reasons why the Oversight Committee and the government of Belize have been trying very hard to put food on people's table. I know somebody who got get a pantry yesterday, Sam, and they get one very good amount.
Of course.
They get a very good amount of pantry, and this person may get that ready, but because of the status of this person, when they apply again, they call this person and they see that this person really need, and the person get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have a lot of people at Corozal will get there, you know, but then the thing is that not everybody could get by. With a wish and hope that everybody could get and reach the person who really need
there is
it,
something
right?
that I don't understand with the system. The system will say, but you dead.
Yeah, but then you know that over 50,000 person will apply, I believe, or close to 50,000, and then some of these glitches will happen here and there. But if they send you the message there, they have like 3 options. They say maybe you might put in your social security number wrong, or maybe a date of birth, or maybe you might be deceased. But then that not go for everybody. That's a general message.
Mm-hmm.
That's a general message,
Yeah.
because I know one of the members from the band, he may get for him first wrong, but then what happened is he get back that same message. So something is wrong with the system, something go wrong with the
He
system.
back the message that they dead?
Yeah. You understand? So something go wrong with the system. But I know if you pass by people's store and you see that line, the pantry they work, I don't know how it stand at Corozal, but then they have spread it out as well, because I understand that somebody here from Trial Farm is giving out pantries as well. And I understand the pantries that they give out is very good.
It has always been well to check it.
Yeah,
It's always
very,
been
very,
good.
very, very, very good. I know.
God, you boy tell me where I get.
So you want to tell me Juba I get?
You hear what I said just now, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You see how Boots do it at Belize, right? Because Boots are the Minister Human Development, and that the honor what this pantry fall honor, right? And he need do one thing and make sure people eat, man.
But that's how it should be. Technician, can you kindly open this door for us, my brother, please?
You want to make a funny or what? So, you see, Sam, maybe they are looking at the economic side of the coin, that to open up the zone so that people can work, Sam.
And die.
You mean to tell me about how good Corozal was doing, right? When
Then
the border closed.
That one slow down.
Yes.
Yeah, Corozal looks good, man. I got a Corozal. And movements, because the border closed. So you stay at Corozal, people buy gas, people buy at the Chinese store, people buy at different stores, Things that happen.
You tell me your station got line, no?
Yes. And that's very good, but the minute that zone is open,
the line at gas station done.
That gone.
Yeah, and
unless we get a bit stricter on it, that you can't go full of the zone, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, but then remember they have the businessman that are zone. They want to get business too. So how you balance have that? But the zone is not for Belizeans to go.
Like when we there at Macallan, we'll go to the zone and buy before we come across to Mexico.
Oh, they got it right there though?
Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
You go to the free zone.
Okay, so once the traveler could go in,
You come out.
Yeah, full up.
We buy out cheap whiskey, whatever you need to get.
Oh, okay. That's the right at the border point?
Right.
Yeah, right there you can't carry a gallon and full of gallon too.
You're not supposed to do that at no gas station actually, but they can't do that.
Okay, you shouldn't. So
such a guy, I don't think they open at the free zone. That's a no, right?
Yeah.
Thinking about taking people to the hospital to vote, that's a no. That are not smart comments, none at all.
Yep.
You understand me?
Yeah. So, and well, the airport open too, right? So, and we understand that things are good at the airport right now. But we just hope that we not get no kind of
Like I said, the airport is open, the people have been tested, and they should be more afraid of us.
Yeah.
Than we of them.
Yeah, because the case is strong, boy. The case is strong. But I'm glad to hear that you going to visit Sabas and you never had to ask nothing. Because you see the man play ball.
Yeah, Sabas is alive and kicking.
Yeah.
But take care as we continue here. We stick right back to years ago, right? We're not as bad now as we were in 84 when an Esquivel won, Because when he came on record to say, I need you to bear with me for 2.5 years, remember that?
Yeah, we were bad up to 84.
We were bad till the UDP won.
Yes.
Economically wise speaking.
Things were tight, don't you?
What?
He made it tighten up the belt, don't you?
We had to tighten the belt to get back.
Yeah.
We had to pay diesel fuel. We had to pay different things that we needed to pay that the PUP left behind. Because them left on a rampage as money spraying. You understand me? Then it's like America said, look, give me 2.5 years. Let me clear the bill. And he did so. Yeah. He did so while still maintaining this country.
Yeah, boy. Things will start to pick up.
Then things start to pick up. But there was a lack of appreciation on the behalf of Belizean people when we went to the polls and they defeated us by what? By 3, I think?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. Then we fall right back again to the same thing.
I mean, like one in, one out.
Yeah. Where they wrecked the economy.
So what is the norm? Gone right down back.
Yeah, because then he may left money. The country was good. We may float already. When they reach in there, then start the same spree again. Right? Mm-hmm. I get it from good grounds that 2 ministers went to Judge Price at the time telling him that 3 PUP ministers are stealing money along with the Minister of Finance, right? The PUP Minister of Finance. And he said, bring the proof and I will deal with them. He don't want to hear nothing like that. So which means he never cared. He knew that they were stealing. I know they said that he did anything wrong. What he did wrong was not to address it. He not thief no money. Right? But he allowed his disciples to steal. And they bring this country right down back again to where it was before. Even making a loan from Great Britain and not telling the nation about the loan. What did they do with that money? What did they do with that money? And Great Britain was aware of that the PUP didn't inform the nation about the cash, the loan that they got from Great Britain. So when the UDP won, they told UDP, don't worry about that loan. You don't worry about that. You don't have to pay me that back.
They give a grace, no?
For the UDP. When the PUP won in 98, it was announced on that famous media house. Great Britain brought back the bill on the PUP. You remember about some money from me in the 90s and the time, and so the bill there, I needed to start to pay me again.
So they may ease it with the Esquivel government for that term.
Right.
And when the PUP come in, they say, hey, that you owe this.
You owe this, you pay it. So they had that for pay as they get in. Right? Think instead they may get away with it. They never get away with it. And when it comes to, okay, our Prime Minister is trying to get some pardons on some of the loans that we have got. And I believe that our new leader, our new Prime Minister, to be Patrick, will work on the same thing. And I'm positively sure that they will get some pardon. But knowing the history of the People's United Party, if they win, they will not be getting that type of pardon. They will not be getting the type of help that this government has been getting because of their back record. The foolishness that they have done during their time is unbelievable. So if you think that you want to hear about, oh, the Taiwan can do this or can do that or they get them money, that not happen. Because as we all know, even the European Union may left fire. IDB may get tight with it, no one getting no money because they know. As a matter of fact, let me go back to say this. When I was working, when IDB first came to station in Delhi City, Mr. Teixeira was the man in charge. I was working there. So I used to go pick up the guys at the airport, right? When they come in, there was one white man who was quite friendly with me. So he began to ask me about our Minister of Finance. And there was some money to be given out, right? I was there so I can say this. And he said, you know what? The Minister of Finance keep coming to our office wanting this money. But election was right around the bend because remember pre-Shokal elections in a 3.5 years.
Yes.
Because he said we have completed our task, which I always say. No government can complete a task in any country. Not even in a small village you can complete your task.
Yeah.
And they were making fun of me with this about my about our Minister of Finance. Wow, the money, right? So I asked the guy, I said, what will you do? He said, we can't do that. But at no point they tell me that they are waiting for the outcome of the election, but I knew that is exactly what they were doing. They were waiting to see the outcome of the elections in 93.
Who will win, no?
To see who will win. Then if the PUP would have won again, they would have to give them the money. But at the time, they held back on the money for this country. And they waited until after the general elections. When the UDP won, that was when they dispersed the money to the UDP government. I was there so I could talk about that. You understand? That only to show you the confidence that these people have in our party.
Why? They are serious things.
Not to go back and vote for the PUP when they have lost credibility with all these lending institutions. Nobody, as a matter of fact, when the institutions turned them back, they went to the super bond.
I wonder for the accumulation of bills and put everything. I think that don't pay, don't you?
What don't pay?
The super bond.
You're crazy.
Huh?
You're crazy.
You tell me on national television say I'm crazy.
Oh, fix your business right now, huh? See it for yourself.
Where you get that thing here from?
You see that for yourself. Tell me when that one finish pay.
Wow. Super bond repayment plan. Why? 2029.
That one finish pay. You see the amount you have to pay per every.
So right now, this government they pay them big amount of millions, and this is what? This is a monthly, sir?
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
How much do they pay?
By some of them 92 million. 92 million. They may start first at 46, no? Then they gone up to 55, then to 65. Then they gone up to 92. They are 92 right now. 92 million every 3 months. it's 8.5%, and what they look on this right there, so it won't be up to 2029.
All right.
So we got 9 years more if we continue paying.
No. They always ask questions about certain money. Oh, they talk about how the UDP write off 90 million in a tax, and that wasn't so. Then they continue to say, you know what we can do with that money? But that never money in hand. This the cash in hand that this party is paying Superbond money. You know what we can do with that money? The amount of money that they have to pay every 3 months?
Why?
Just in April they pay what?
It's supposed to be the 65.
Millions of dollars for the Superbond. What will you do with that money? Ask yourself that question.
And this stuff from 2007, you know, Sam? To 2027.
Watch it, man. Watch how good.
Fiscal year.
All right. You know what we call it? All that cash where this government has to pay out just like that, and there is nothing to show about for it.
And if you could see how the threshold of the interest, how the interest go.
Why, look, anything that you change?
It started at 4.5 and got with a 8.5, and it looked like the annual payment for the year 110 million.
What we can do with that money? Huh?
Well, that's a serious
Boy,
thing.
then they want to come and behave like they're so smart and dandy and ready to run this country, or ready to run this country back into the hole, you mean? You check it out?
I check it out, but it's very alarming, Sam.
Very
alarming.
All right. That's the work of the People's United Party.
What we need to understand.
That's how they operate.
What we need to understand, Sam, that these monies that are paid out, it comes out from the taxpayers. And who are the taxpayers? Everybody believes are the taxpayers.
Is there anything? They always holler, the poor taxpayers have to pay. The poor taxpayers have to pay this till 2029.
Yeah, and that will continue. So the young people that come up right now, we got all the nice plans to get things go through. Things are tight. Things are tight.
That's like with the giveaway money because we don't have nothing for show for it, brother. That's a lot of money.
I wonder if the people are giving these are write off the thing they buy.
That can write off. That's why Ralph me got the heart for talent for national TV put me back in my office that way.
Oh, Montevideo.
Make one lot of money.
Yeah. But then the kind of amount of money there is not something easy to pay back. Why? Hello, good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Morning, Chucky. Morning, Sam.
Morning, sir. Good morning.
Boy, I'm ready to watch the discussion and I hear about Sam to talk about elections 84 and how things were tight.
Yeah.
That's not true because I can remember there was a trip that teachers' pay were held back for days and every day and a month. They happened days after.
That too.
And then I remember some business complained that government checked the bonds in 84.
You're right.
Government checked the bonds. Man, where was gone there? Boy, that are serious problems. But that's true. Things were really tight in 84. And just as another comment, I can remember in past manifestos, the PUP not just started this 10,000 house and 5,000 jobs. That's a way back they started this 10,000 house and 5,000 new jobs.
15,000 new jobs, yeah.
We're not for stupid.
Right.
Believe them. They lied. These manifestos ago, they talk about 10,000 house, so much thousand jobs, and it never did happen. I'll tell you what, they were in government for 2 terms, and half of that never happened. So how we can't believe them this time with 5,000 new jobs and 10,000 hosts?
Again.
At the time when the economy, according to the external international bodies that study economies, I read that they said that the Belizean economy will not be coming back anytime soon, and maybe way in 2022 before we start to creep out of this deficit.
Yeah, I have that report too.
2022. That's the international studies, right?
Right.
They show that 2022. I also saw another international study where it said that the coronavirus are there over 2021. It's not going nowhere, but the international study also said that because of the fiscal management, the UDP may marginally do its fourth term in office.
They
So
will,
it is
yeah.
that we win the general election.
Right. They will win by a slim margin.
Majority, but that will win. It's
That's the way you say, yes.
that the UDP will win. It's not general election, and will be solving its fourth term.
Right. That,
I showed it to a friend.
I have it too.
I know the lie. I show him. Right. So I'm just saying that I cannot believe this 10,000 new house and 5,000 new jobs because the economy will get back anytime soon.
Hell no.
And then say next thing, $5 minimum wage.
Yeah.
In a time when the economy is so bad and will not be back for the next 2-3 years, how you could fool the Belizean people and tell them you are getting a minimum wage increase to $5? Man, who you think paid the $5? That the business community, you have to consult with the business community.
They not do that yet.
And all the shareholders before you raise on salary.
Right.
When he say he be a dictator and screw the business community when I can afford it, not I want it, so you want pay. Man, that's unreasonable. Not in a nutshell, not survival with a snowball in hell.
They are fair people, man.
So they lie to people and we're not for believe that, we're not for stupid. Bye.
Yeah, that
So let's call a guy facts together.
he does. The intention call that. Morning to you. That minimum wage, check it. You talk about
$5 good, you know.
Yeah, you good, yes.
You good.
Who I could pay it?
Because if you work 8 hours a day and you leave 40 a day.
Usually 9 will work, right? That's 45.
Okay. So what, 225 a week you get.
But how
You don't have to take out your tax.
How you good if you not consult with the business people, the people that hire us?
But then, is there room for a consultation at the person's?
You have to, all right, if I got 5 workers to work, right? I have to pay $5 to each and every. You
So
understand?
I drop some?
That $225 to Friday.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So
if you got-
I can't close Saturday. I have to work Saturday.
Yeah, so you look at 6 days.
So you look on 6 days.
Somebody operate 7 days.
You understand?
Yeah.
So then you start to affect my business in a certain way because, especially with this COVID till 2022, maybe the first 2 or 3 months into 2023, you can't make that money for pay them people, so I have to let go some money.
Yeah, so they have less people.
Then
to work.
ask the rest to work harder.
Yeah.
So you have less people working.
Or maybe work less hours too.
Yeah, they might send you home less hours. They might send you home because you have to work less hours earlier. So a guy give and a guy takes, and I believe that it will not work. They could holler when they want to holler.
I never know you may have to have consultation with the people. I may think that just the government may have put it as one lie in the House and take it to the Senate and approve it. A minimum wage now is $5 an hour.
Yeah, rough. Because the cash flow is not there, Checky. Right now, it is not there, especially here in Orange Rock. Belize City might go differently economic survival, right? But we right here, it's kind of tough.
Yeah, but,
So
but it is a good thing if it can become a reality and people are going to leave 5 an hour.
It is a good thing if they could generate, the business could generate the money. If they could generate that money. Because if you pay out $1,500 per salary till Friday, and your business they make $1,800,
You don't know way.
you know, they know when they take off for water and what's not. You might have to close down your business or get rid of more people.
Yeah, less workers.
Then you have to think about bringing your wife can work and this one can work. We're close to you.
True. Yeah, well, and that not only the shops, you know, I got like places where people work like mechanic shop and different things. And so some of the people that work on hours too, you know. They got people work on some farm and they pay them by hours too.
All
people
around.
work on their truck and so on, go about the place and pay them by hour. Some of them people just to get them $3, you know.
And I wonder if you apply for Shipyard and Blue Creek and them places there.
Well, we don't know how you go there, people there, because it look like there are not many nights work there.
No. They got Belizeans working
Oh,
there
yeah,
too.
they got the chicken place too.
Well, a lot of Belizeans working
They
there.
got the chicken place, the Caribbean chicken, and then they got down the Spanish lookout, they got the quality poultry products, and they got all of them big tractor place and so.
But that $5, minimum wage to check it when they talk about when you do how do you bring that across? You talk about $5 minimum wage. You talk about $5 million for the village councillors, right?
For the councillors?
Yeah, for the villages, so they could do their business.
Oh, for the village councils?
Right, for the village council then.
Okay.
You know, you talk about free education from preschool to UB?
Yep.
You know the kind of money they talk about?
Well, maybe...
You know the kind of money they talk about? One of those, you know the drugs playing there? Start to land illegally now, like when we saw the first. When players to land the municipality are stripped that police around 7, 8 the night under the PUP.
They're playing a community in a cargo plane by.
Yeah, cargo plane for you got it damn right.
Cargo plane where you bring your stuff there from the States and so.
Plane stop fly from 6 in the evening.
Then the tiny Sam, the tiny plane never used to bring them big luggage, you know, you had to, because I remember
they plane with the land of the municipality, yeah, strip.
So what the cargo plane in London? The
that
cargo plane, when I used to
through,
go buy my speakers in the States, I had to send up a cargo plane.
Yeah, but that land that Philip Wilson, that land they can pay duty for that.
Yes.
We talk about 7, 8 the night, and the PUP playing the land that the municipality has stripped late the night.
Oh, municipal?
You never hear me then?
No, I'm thinking you were talking about the PGIA.
You had some few lands late the night on the PUP too. You had. Then went back to that again for do all of this.
Well, Sam, you know what happened? The only way they can do the opportunity, get the opportunity to bring their plans to reality is if the people of Belize give them that opportunity. When they go and vote on the 11th of November, if the people ain't gonna go vote and they vote them in, well then that's the only way they can get the opportunity. Any government, anybody who will run.
They don't got no opportunity there. Absolutely none. You're the fool of Belizean people. And being on the street, people know that that is not a reality. That is not going to be a reality. People know it. Because they ask the question, why do people promise so much things and they know it can't come to reality? They can't fulfill what they promise. I'm telling you.
Well, let me say.
They can't fulfill that. Even if they win, they can't bring that and say, oh, this is what they are doing. I can't do it because here when I be there complain. Oh, we never do me, I find the country so broke. The UDP left for broke. We have to pay this, we have to pay that, we have to pay next so we can free education again. We can't give the $5 million again. We can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do it next. We can't give the $5 raise.
But if they are
that they cry, they are come with to it. So before they come with that cry, we want to vote for the United Democratic Party, the party that has this country well balanced.
And this is the party that usually bring back the country, you know, Sam. Usually the UDP usually bring back the country by. But you know, like I said, it's up to the people what they want to do. Just like they said that right now that the people who got the coronavirus, then they what? Then they take away their rights or something because they don't want to make them vote. You know, but that was done for a specific reason, for a health reason. And you got what? You got about let's say that about 2,500 or maybe 3,000 persons.
We're talking about those that are quarantined.
On quarantine. Right? Okay.
You understand? Because if you made the quarantine home, their house, you could still try run out there and vote. And by the time they can't trust you, don't vote.
Maybe don't spread something.
You don't vote. You understand? But we won't have to just be careful. And I think if I have it, no care about it, I want to come out and vote, I will have to stay home.
Yeah, I'll do it. I want to come out and vote for your party. But then if you have it, then you can't come out and vote.
You can't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. But then it's on both sides. I mean,
they're not
only PUP have it or only UDP have it. This thing not take you by political colors. It doesn't attack you by political colors.
Yeah. Well, Sam, the time for go eat, you know.
You're going to really check it?
The time for go eat, man. You don't feel like eat then? You don't feel like eat, Sam?
Every man is hungry need to eat. Ask me if I'm hungry.
Okay. somebody sent a very important message, Sam. They said, the hot water you drink is good for your throat.
Of course.
But this coronavirus is hidden behind the sinus of your nose 3 to 4 days. The hot water we drink does not reach there. After 4 to 5 days, this virus that was hidden behind the sinus reaches your lungs. Then you have trouble breathing. That is why it is very important to take stream, which reaches the back of your sinus. You have to kill this sinus in the nose with a stream. What do you mean by a stream, Sam? Oh, the steam. Oh, okay, sorry. He said at 50 Fahrenheit. This virus become disabled, paralyzed at 60. This virus becomes so weak that any human immunity system can fight against it at 75 Celsius. This virus dies completely. This is what this steam does. The entire public health department knows this, but everyone wants to take advantage of this pandemic, so they don't share this information openly. One who stays at home should take steam once a day. If you go to the market to buy vegetables, take it twice a day. Anyone who meets some people or goes to office should take steam 3 times a day. Forward this. But how you work with a steam, Sam?
All right. You get all the bucket or so, right? And you boil the hot water, if I'm right. You boil the hot water, okay? And make it get hot. You pour that into the bucket, lap on a towel around it, and you then just inhale the steam.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay,
So the towel, if you wrap around it, that will make the steam not escape from you.
Yep.
You know, continuously inhale that. You understand?
Yeah.
You got it now?
Yes.
And you could even put some Vicks in the water.
Yeah, I remember.
Then you also want to bring down the mucus from up here, right?
Sam, but you remember way back, like when we used to get
them. I used to do that, man.
I used to do that, did you?
Yeah, I used to do that.
Vicks in there, so and
come steam up, boy.
Yeah, steam up, yes.
Put up your eye.
Yeah, especially when time ladies used to have kids, they usually have to steam up themselves.
Steam up all over.
Yeah. It sound like something good, don't you?
It is something good. It brings back memory.
Yeah.
My mother used to do that to us.
Well, Sam, the weekend is here. What do you do for the weekend, Sam? Any plans?
Try to stay alive and safe, and stay safe.
Why, that is very positive.
That's my main plan every day.
Yeah. So you're not no activity right now?
I never did no activity. What you want?
You know the campaign, Sam?
Huh?
You the campaign?
I do my own campaign, but yesterday I got to talk to some people in Central and they tell me, they say, well, she going to vote early. He said, I got this problem in front of my house for a while now. I got a town council, nothing. Nothing. So when then it was on the campaign trail, he stopped there. And the first thing she do, attack a drain.
Yeah.
So then they said, no worry. I will have my machine here 6 o'clock in the morning. So the gentleman said, like, well, you usually get up now. I say, you get up and after you done, get ready and get ready for the coffee. You open the door. Exact 6 o'clock, the machine was there. And they clear a drain for you. That's the type of leadership that people want, the type of leadership that people have been looking for.
Yeah.
You know?
The man work.
The man is working, the man is there to serve you.
Yeah, well, make us see
and even that drain, that matter, it improve your life too, because then your yard not go full of water again.
Smell all of this stinking thing.
It flows now, yeah.
You don't clean the yard side of me, Cynthia?
Not yet.
Not yet?
But me and Dan we're working on that.
All right, you get done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sam, it's time to go, brother. It's time for us to go for today, and if the good Lord so will, we'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, what I want to say is that remember one thing. We go to the polls 11/11/20, right?
Yeah, 11/11/2020.
2020. And we vote for the son of the East, Elodo Aragon. We go to the polls and we vote for a lady in the South, right?
That's Lupe.
Lupe Dick Magania. Hard-working woman. We come down to Orange Rock North. Vibrant young man. Born in the North. Has been working in the North. Continues to work in the North. Is prepared to work. Carlos Cetina for Orange Walk North. No two-way about that. Man to man, he is the better man. And here in Central, it's about time that Denny gets the opportunity to represent the people of Orange Walk Central the way they are supposed to be represented. So we vote for Denny Grijalva on election day because our future matters. Vote UDP.
Thank you very much, Sam. Sam, I have a copy of the manifesto, but I have it in my phone. But with technician, I print it out so we could look on it and then we could elaborate a little bit on it next week. No, talk about the manifesto for the United Democratic Party, because when these presentations are done on television, maybe it's not broken down the way people could understand it, right? It's there, you are seeing the pictures, they are talking about it, but nothing like when you elaborate on it. So we're going to get it printed out, and then we'll touch a little bit on it next week. And also we'll be having, next week, Tuesday, we have Orange Walk Central in the house. Thursday, we have Orange Walk East. I'm trying to get Lupe, and he tell me that he'll try best to make some time. But we also need to get Paula or somebody from Elections and Boundaries here, no?
To run on because you just told us if you're going to the port.
Yeah, make everybody understand, and once you hear it from them, then that's what you follow.
The protocols and so forth, yeah.
So Raheem, thanks once again, bro. We have the repeat of the Channel 7 news today at 12. At 6 this evening, it's a Friday evening edition of the Channel 7 news. The show repeats at 8 o'clock tonight. Have yourself a wonderful one, a wonderful day. Stay safe, right? Wear the mask, and when someone take it off, you do it this way, right? You don't grab it in the front, you put it on back this way. So you take it off, you go this way, you put it on, you do it this way. You don't cover your eye like I cover your eye, because Sam may watch me. You know?
Man, I don't think it's a fool, man.
You see if you do it, right? But folks, have yourself a wonderful one.
You cover your eye and walk out through there?
Huh?
And Raheem will lead you now if you cover your eye.
No, man, I'm not cover my eye.
All right, go through, check
but
it.
When you put it on, sometimes you don't have to adjust it good, right? I want people, they go out, they go buy and so on, keep on a social distance. And then got some people who keep the social distance, and then in the line, I got somebody right there. Hey, you know if this line have to go there or that line have to go there. Then sometimes I bring 2-3 people, and when I look, they don't surround you.
They get offended when I tell them, keep the distance.
They get offended.
If I come close to you, tell me keep my distance, thanks for reminding me. But I try to keep it in my head, but usually I tell people, keep it distance. But I don't have it.
Yeah, but they don't say you have it.
I never say you have it, man.
Suppose I have it, they'll catch it for me.
Keep the distance, man. They do get offended, you know.
I know, they do. Yeah, but we have to take care. But folks, once again, we'll be back on Monday. Have yourself a good one, a great weekend. Make we stay safe. Make we do the right thing, man. The right thing, have to take care of yourself.
That's right.
Remember, only the mask now work. You have to wash your hands. When you go home, you take off your clothes, you take your shower, clean out the bathroom. Make sure everybody's safe at home. And you people that are quarantined, please
where you put your clothes in to take it off?
You have to put it in a plastic bag or something, tight. Not put it in the same clothes basket where all of the clothes that they in, or your wife's clothes or your kids' clothes, you know.
But you also know your whereabouts, right?
Huh?
You also know your whereabouts.
Yeah, you know whereabouts.
Yeah.
So you know how you to go, where
right.
you gone, and so.
Exactly.
You know, so when you take care of yourself, take care of the people, man. Take care
especially.
of the kids. Yeah. And all children, all students that are doing online studies, we want to wish you the best. Everything is not coming like when you're in the classroom, but keep up the good work. If you have any question, ask your mom.
How your son is doing, my brother?
Huh?
How is your son doing?
Good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he good. He already adjust to it, but
good.
This is his first year at college, so.
Out of college.
Huh?
In a college, out of college.
In a college, out of college, but the first year, so if they like his second year.
You may have more master it, right?
Yeah, or they may halfway through the term,
something
maybe
like
may
that.
miss it more because he may have done used to
the
teacher.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, and the schools that are issuing out all the works to the kids, we want to wish you all the best.
Special thanks to the teachers.
Yeah, but the teachers are
taking their time,
very, very good work, just like with friends here at the Northern Regional Hospital.
Oh yes, we must pick up their people they work, and we want to stay safe because we need to know.
Yeah, I want to stay safe, man, and you know, when they pass, say hi to them, man, you know, say hi to them.
Nobody going to get in no trouble.
Yeah, nobody going to get no trouble or make no noise, because it don't make sense, then things don't work. But we got to go, folks. We'll be back with you on Monday right here for the next edition of the Sugar City Morning Show right here on North Television, Channel 10.
Sugar City Morning Show.
Meet Johnny. Johnny paid $4,000 to dig a drain around his house. Johnny then sold his house and all its contents